Titan Lords fell, a new age of might came to Sidaria. An age defined by one simple decree. That whoever was the strongest in Sidaria, enough to slay its previous ruler, would hold dominion over the land. And so it was, for thousands of years. And so it is, yet today. Aloysius, the Mad King of Sidaria, now rules these lands. Over the last 10 years, he has spread his influence. Using cruel hobgoblins and gnolls as soldiers, the land of Sidaria quakes, torn apart by his frenzied greed for the power it holds within. For Sidaria is a lost land, a land of riches unclaimed, of legends untold, of power unseen. A beautiful, vast, and deadly land. It calls to the bold, to the clever, to the daring, to any who would dare its shores seeking adventure. It calls to Megan, the war-forged paladin. It calls to Nyx, the half-elf warlock. It calls to Nizing, the dragon-born rogue. It calls to Tig, the kobold bard. It calls to Zidane, the wood elf ranger. It calls to Trill, the Aarakocra druid. And to those it calls, Sidaria offers welcome. The wilds are not easy, and not kind, but they shall give a tale to remember. For this is the land of limitless adventure. This is the legend of the Wildlands. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to D6 Tricks presents Legends of the Wildlands. It's our weekly, hopefully, D&D show based a little bit on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where people explore and hopefully don't get utterly stomped by some giant thing that flies out of nowhere. Like, how was I supposed to know Gleox do 15 hearts of damage?
That's how many they do.
Gleox are terrible. Anyway, I am joined by Atwas.
Hello, you cannot be rid of me.
Juno.
Hello, it's me, Mario. I think I'm in the wrong game series. Woohoo!
Anne.
I swear to whatever god exists, if there's more motorcycles going on throughout this, I am going to yeet something. I am going to throw a deadly headshot into them.
And, Queen.
Hello there. I'll damage your heart.
I'm sure you will.
Not a promise.
Yeah. So, Professor Moore and Toonwolf will not be joining us tonight, not feeling too well at the moment. Swift recovery, or else. You better be alive to play D&D next week, or I'm gonna kill you so dead!
I'm gonna do it myself.
Yep. Alright, so, when last we left off on our grand adventures through Sidaria, yeah, someone broke my scene navigation tab.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't touch anything. I've learned not to touch anything after I accidentally opened up the one thing that I could not close.
Yeah, I exiled that to the do not touch this note folder. So if anyone touches that note, it's their own fault from now on.
Dead dove do not eat.
Pandora's box, you say?
Box, you say. I don't know what I expected.
In the notepad.
All right. So, when last we left off on Legends of the Wildlands, our heroes made a quick stop to the general store at Shipwreck Cove, but it was a little bit pricey, so decided their first stop before heading out anywhere else in Sidaria would be towards the Great Dam of Aguela, which supposedly had more options for merchantry, as well as a couple good options, possibly, for fellow adventurers, people that could help them explore in exchange for like a share of golden experience. On the way there, they encountered the skeleton of the great dragon Fimbor, who was animated, but not in the way you would think with magic, like strung up with a bunch of like puppets, wires, and ropes, and used as a very loud loudspeaker for a bunch of kobolds. They were not entirely convincing in trying to make people
What
believe.
do you mean? That was totally the great and mighty Fimbor.
It was,
No doubt.
That's like my grandfather, all right? Like,
yeah,
come on.
absolutely. It's a mighty Fimbor.
Of course, like that was definitely him.
Yep. Having figured out that the kobolds are mostly just territorial, but could possibly share information given either the promise of gold or some alcoholic beverage, our heroes moved on to a ferry station that was one of the main ways to the Great Dam, considering, a whole lot of water, and getting in the water is dangerous, considering giant crab woman. And they learned also crab men. They didn't physically encounter crab men, but they're there apparently, and that's not fun.
Ugh,
We are
man.
very anti-crab.
Incredibly anti-crab. But, after paying the fee for the ferry and still having their tickets to go back whenever they're ready, our heroes finally arrived at the Great Dam, taking their first stop in the market square, where they found a whole bunch of quirky characters, all part of the merchant ring, should they ever acquire one of those. Including a lizard folk hunter named Lashrakant, who, at a very, very high discount, gave them a magic item known as the Bag of Colding, which could be used to preserve biological parts that they harvest off of creatures, should they, be in the interest of hunting for those. That being done, our heroes find themselves still at the Great Dam of Aguela. Couple of options are obvious for them before they go searching for anything else. That would be finding a general store and finding a place to stay. But until then, the world is theirs as I go set up some music.
Wow, I didn't expect things to cost so much here.
I'm curious as to the economy of where you are from, or where you have been.
I mean, we normally deal in copper pieces, or just secrets, or gossip, or a hug. Hugs are nice.
So, you grew up on a commune? Or something?
No, it was just a friendly little village.
I mean, no judgment, but unfortunately, things are scarcer around here.
Oh. Yeah, I don't... It's been
Generally-
a while.
Yeah, generally things are expensive and you make do with what you find in the wilds, or just suck it up and pay.
Snick's looking into the pouch. 1, 2, 3... Ugh. Oh, why?
Just here, just like, make what you can in the wilds. Zidane just has a big smile, just goes,
See? Zidane gets it.
Okay. Well, why don't we find somewhere a bit more general? I'd like to at least pick up some things.
Sure. Let's look around for a general store, I suppose.
Alright. So, in terms of looking around town, there are checks if you're looking for anything super specific, but taverns, general stores, and inns are like the first things that travelers go to, so those are not hard to find. Those require no checks. You are directed to a general store known as Nanlux, which I will still spell in the chat here.
Man, what?
Nanlux.
Oh, you heard.
Oh, Nanlux!
Well, you heard, but you didn't hear. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Nanlux.
Yeah, inside, Nanlux is it's a pretty well-stocked general store. It doesn't have, like, foodstuffs or whatnot, but it does have all sorts of, like, baubles and various pieces of miscellaneous equipment. No weapons, no pieces of armor, but other things adventurers are known to take with them. Like, he's got full packs of explorers packs, he's got 10-foot poles, and when I say he, there's a very kindly, elderly-looking turtle behind the counter, happily chatting up a customer that's already there and checking out. So you assume this to be the Nanluck in question of Nanluck's General Store.
What? No! I don't
Mr. Nan
believe it.
himself? Wow.
Yeah.
The Nanluck in the flesh!
Oh, I'm so shy and self-conscious. It's the Nanluck.
So, what were you looking for anyway? I have to ask.
Huh? Me?
I mean, yes, you're the one who was interested in going around shops, all this sort of thing. What are you looking for?
Oh, a good deal, mainly.
Looking.
Yeah, I mean, Mom gave me the basics, but there's always little bits and pieces. Like a
True.
10-foot pole for some reason.
People have plenty of uses for a 10-foot pole, says Nanluck, raising up a big turtle claw as he does.
Oh, I understand that, but I'm kind of already there showing off the massive staff.
That's not 10 feet, though, is it?
It's not, it's about...
And if that broke, it would be very dangerous, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, but...
He taps his forehead. That's why you get a 10-foot pole, young one.
I know, but I've chipped this thing before and it's kind of just grown back. I think I'll be okay.
If you say so.
What else do you have?
Okay, I love the way that Foundry is handling the quantity on the ball bearings. It's like, okay, a bag of 1,000 ball bearings. Quantity 2,000. And then it's 2,000 bags of 1,000 ball bearings.
Yeah, I got a lot of ball bearings.
The bastion of industry.
They're supposed to be only 2. Thanks, Patrick.
That's so funny, though.
Oh my god. Can I just say, I love that the manacles are 2 gold pieces, but a singular lock is 10.
Yeah? Locks are expensive.
Must be a sturdy lock.
Locks are pretty complex in terms of their mechanics.
Oh,
Yeah,
blanket.
exactly. A lot of finery.
Yeah,
Can't exactly
lots of little
blacksmith a
wheels
lock.
to turn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am interested in this ladder. That's, huh. You know what? I will take the ladder because, I'm not much of a flyer like Trill. I might need some help.
I don't think anyone is, says Trill.
Alright,
Hex sort of like raises a claw and just kind of like puts it like on Nyx's pack and like presses down on it. You're good to carry things?
I don't know, because I don't know how heavy a ladder is.
It's 25 pounds.
Then no.
Oh, sorry. Was it? I'm just looking through the. I'm just looking through the.
Yes, a ladder is 25 pounds.
Never mind. I am too small to carry a ladder.
That's how you know it's good construction.
True.
That's true, but I don't want Casmos to be carrying everything. I feel bad.
Maybe we could find some other people who can carry things, says Casmos, carrying the whole ass bear trap in his backpack.
God.
Okay, well, do you think you could hold on to this for now and then we can offload it?
Let me check how much I'm carrying right now.
No, I'm sorry.
Just
We know where the space is. We can always come back. It's fine.
we can. I could carry it. I would prefer having other things.
Okay,
So-
I'll come back for it.
Sarcasmos, what is the I've never hired anyone adventuring wise before. Do they usually require payment up front?
Generally, the way that Sideria has worked, at least since I have been here, is you put out word somewhere that you're looking for an adventurer. You could say just general, see what that gets you, or one of a specific type, of which there are 6 different ones. Once word gets out, and if it is successful, and you get someone to talk to you, you get to know them for a little bit, get to see what they're interested in. Some may be fortune and glory, some might be in it for the money. And generally, unless they are very, very greedy, most fellow adventurers will accept a share of the golden experience that you get along the way.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right.
After all, adventuring is a very profitable business.
Well,
True.
I mean, not really, because we're spending our money.
Well,
Investment.
yeah, this is an investment. We will cut... If we, say, come across a dungeon, and there's piles of gold pieces in there, we'll likely come out of that with far more than we started.
I think I might have accidentally unpacked my entire explorer's pack.
Oof.
Ooh.
No, we spilled everything.
Now it's all invisible. it's all very visible. You can see it all at first
Yeah.
glance. It's fine.
Yeah.
Now you can
Because
see what you have, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to consider what I don't need, because since I am indeed a warforged, I don't need to lie down on a bedroll, do I? Or
No.
For a bedroll, I would say... Let me double check how heavy a bedroll is.
I mean, consider comfy. 7 pounds.
Yeah, bedroll's 7 pounds. Bedroll can double as a stretcher.
okay.
Yeah, but I would say, actually, if it's shelter and comfort for rest, even if you are, like, an elf that can fall into a trance, or a warforged that goes into sentry mode, you still need shelter to get benefits from a rest. But
Okay.
if you're carrying a 2-person tent and you intend to use that tent, then you might not need a bedroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am.
Okay.
We are carrying that tent, and
A mess kit, on the other hand.
mess kit on the
Yeah.
other
You know
hand. I don't eat, so I don't.
Yeah, you
probably
don't eat. You're carrying 20 pounds of rations, and you
I
don't
don't
eat.
eat. I don't eat. I'm carrying 20 pounds of rations and a 1 pound cutlery set.
All right. In which case, I will buy some more cosmetic items. I will buy this blanket, because who doesn't love a blanket?
Yeah.
I will buy this blanket, and then I will buy some chalk. And then I think I'll get this sack as well, because you never know. We gotta kidnap someone to get them on our side.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I see.
Okay.
Why are you all looking at me
What's
like that?
what's your
You
alignment?
said that out of character. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
My alignment, I am neutral good.
Okay.
Kidnapping. Okay.
I would like to point out that was sarcasm and not said in character.
I know.
I-
We're just
I-
having fun.
It's just fun, a mess.
I don't... Kidnapping? What's that?
All right.
Oh, the kid's napping? That's cute. Anyway, I will buy these things. So I will buy 1 blanket.
Okay.
I will buy a singular sack for a singular copper. Now that's what I'm talking about. And then I think I'll buy 3 pieces of chalk. Because I'm going to guess it's a single-use thing? Or at least wears away over time?
Where's way over time? Yeah.
Alright, I'll buy 3. They don't call me copper pots for nothing. Which is why I'm not buying that iron pot.
Okay. Good to
Uh,
know.
Yep, that should be it.
All right.
Okay. I think I'll sell them. I think I'll sell my mess kit because I don't need it.
Fair enough.
Megan reaches into her pack, pulls out like the utensil set. Do you buy? Holds it up.
Oh, yes, indeed, I do. In fact, Nanlux, one of the only places in Sidera you'll find that buys things back at full price.
Gently puts the mess kit down, stares into the pack, considering other things that, because she didn't say she didn't complain because like it's not that bad, but like she has been lagging behind a little bit due to the weight of the tent. Okay. Good. Now I'm debating whether I want to sell the bedroll or not, because like we have the tent, but I don't want to like use up the entire tent because I don't want to be one. I don't want to be that person.
I am small.
Large. You are small.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why not have a tall or small within the one? Make it easy for us.
So to sell items, you can just drag them right into the shop window.
Oh, okay.
Really?
How many would you like to sell? Yes, the one mess kit that I have.
Now you've mentioned
let's
it. I'm tempted to sell my crossbow.
Why have a crossbow when you can just Eldritch Blast, you know?
Exactly.
Yep.
Because the last time I played a warlock, I believe she only used her crossbow once.
So, I clicked on Shop Made an Offer, just accept, and you will get money and lose your kit.
Money on my mind.
Hang on, let me. Where's the freaking? There we go.
There you go.
Nice.
Rad.
All right. Yeah, Nyx will pull out the crossbow and like all the bolts that come with it, unless anybody else wants to claim the bolts.
Before
No.
we do that, while I'm still selling,
Oh yeah, go for it.
Megan looks around at anybody. Anybody need more? Checks bag. Food.
Sarcasmus raises a hand.
All right. Okay, so Queen, you can go ahead and you can have Nick sell some stuff while I contend with how much food to give Cosmos.
Yeah. If nobody else wants the bolts, I will sell the crossbow and the bolts.
Go for it.
Yeah. I don't normally trade in these, but, you know, hunting, some people do that around here.
Oh, that's true. That could be used for hunting. Ugh.
But also, why not use Eldritch Blast for hunting? Or, you
I
know,
was-
use
I
our
was-
wonderful wood elf companion
Yeah,
who is
use
aces with a bow and arrow.
the wood elf laser gun over here.
Absolutely
Okay.
cracked.
Plus, I have that harpoon for fishing and
Yeah.
stuff.
I do have daggers as well. Okay, what would you offer for it?
Just drag it over here. My eyes aren't so good. Drag it over to the shop window and let me take a look at it.
I think it's here. Woo! Oh shit!
Oh shit, indeed. Yeah, crossbows sell for a lot. They're complex as hell.
I'm about to be loaded. Hell yeah!
Good
All
to
right.
know.
In which case, it's yours.
All right. Yes. So, for reference, light crossbows sell for 25 gold.
And the bolts sell for 1 each. Oh no! So just press accept on both?
Except on both.
Great. Nyx is making bank.
Yeah. Look, shopping episodes take a while, but look at what you can get, dang.
Thank you so much. That's really nice of you.
Oh, you're quite welcome, young one. You're quite welcome.
You know, in my town, it's customary once we do a deal to sell it with a hug. And I know that might be a bit much if you don't really know the tradition, but
Oh, I don't think my back could take hugs anymore.
Oh, okay then. Maybe a handshake or a fist bump?
He holds out his turtly hand. It's got claws on the end of it that extend pretty far, but You're reasonably sure you won't get cut if you shake his hand.
I will shake his hand.
His hand is shaking as you shake his hand.
Gotta make a handshake check so that you don't slash your palm open. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Oh no, I was a 20th level monk the whole time.
Oops, it's a magical attack.
Oh my god.
Flurry of blows, handshake.
Oops, all fists.
That's brilliant.
While this
definitely-
deal is going on, sorry, go
Sorry,
ahead.
I was gonna say I'll definitely come back one day. This is great.
Absolutely.
Well, while this deal is going on, Megan turns to Cosmos and kind of like just pulls out rations one at a time.
How many do you need?
Considering looking at both of her hands.
Well, my backpack should have room, and I doubt you eat. So, if you want to give all, that's acceptable. If you want to keep some, go half, maybe?
Sedate actually does this and points to the rations, points to himself, and then puts up 10 fingers.
You have 10 as well, yes?
He shakes his head, stops and thinks, nods, but he points again to the rations and points to his bag. He said he could hold half if need be.
Okay.
Oh, so we're consolidating, okay.
Okay, so Megan gives half of the rations to Cosmos for his use, and then the rest, she turns over to Zidane and plops the rest into his palms, and then gives him a little pat, clunk, clunk.
He just gives a big smile and
Okay.
puts the rations away.
So how do I do this? How do I?
I'll go ahead and drag it into Cosmos since you don't have access to a sheet.
Great, thank you.
Alright. Okay.
Once that's done, I'll go over to Zidane's inventory and plop these. I said plop these. Alright, hang on.
I'll go ahead and do it.
Thank you, Alex.
Okay.
Alright. You should now have more rations, and I'll just go ahead and delete the others from Megan. Congratulations, Megan, you're no longer encumbered.
Yes, I can carry the tent without worry.
Excellent.
Aw. I will look back on this memory fondly when one of us learns Heroes Feast.
Imagine. Anyway.
Right. Well, I'm all done.
Okay. So I suppose if we want, we can put word out. See if anyone is willing to be hired.
Maybe you can sing a song about us.
Perhaps.
But we'd probably need a group name if we did that.
You think on that. As for
Okay.
song singing, generally you want an audience first before you start. At least a
Mhm.
little bit. So, if anything, first things first, I would just put out word at like an inn or wherever else job listings are usually posted. And then we go for songs from there if necessary.
That's a solid idea.
Megan looks down at
Alright.
the chest, gives it like a little thump, entertaining herself.
Alright.
Okay.
So, the inn that you are directed to when asking around here at Aguela is the Jolly Fish Inn, which is closer to the docks. So pretty near the market square, not too far of a walk actually. You head over for a couple of minutes. There's a sign out front that says rooms plus all inclusive, 5 silver per night. Then underneath that, entertainment starts at 8 on the dot, ends at 10 on the dot.
I see.
Oh no, you've got a rival.
Who am I competing with? Tag looks very nonplussed about this, like, so? We're fucking off eventually, I presume.
Does not sound like contest.
Oh no, I didn't mean to imply it like that.
I mean, it is quite alright. Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe their entertainment won't show up one day. Assuming, if there's a timetable, assuming that means they get paid. But, I'm good to go in and inquire about where to post the job posting.
Nice.
All right. Cool. You head inside. It's pretty quiet in the inn. There are people there at various scattered tables. Not a whole lot. Mostly like tieflings and humans and a couple of turtles just chatting it up quietly at candlelit tables. Some have like meat pies and cups of mead next to them, but mostly they're just sitting around. The check-in desk, there is a pretty stout-looking hill dwarf who looks up, adjusts his posture so he's sitting straight up, adjusts his overalls on his little innkeeper check-in outfit, and is like, you have to check in, are you?
Perhaps in a bit. Actually, we are wondering about posting job offerings. That is likely a thing.
Job offerings, that I can do. I can put up a notice on the board over there. He points over to a bulletin board. He takes out a paper. I'm assuming just rookie adventurers for now?
Yeah, I would say so. That sounds apt.
Rookie adventurers looking for help or work.
You have an opinion?
No, I was just
work.
agreeing.
Yeah, work is basically saying you're for hire. Help
we are
is
looking
saying
for
you're
help.
looking to
Yes,
hire.
yes.
Yeah.
We are looking
Okay.
to hire.
Okay, to hire. Alright. He finishes scrawling up some details. Meet at Jolly Fish. And he's like, right, rental for space on the bulletin board is 3 silver per day.
All right. Yep. I'll pay for a day, and then we'll play it by ear, perhaps tomorrow as well. Okay. Yep. So 3 silver. I will pay that. Boom.
Alright. You hand over 3 silver. The dwarf walks over and pins the notice to the board. Right. So that'll get just anyone who happens by. If you're looking for anyone specific, then you might want to, like, get out and spread word of mouth around town.
Thank
So
you
out
very
of
much for the advice.
yes, out of character, some advice for how to do that. Along with looking for rumors and like information about the region you're in, you can also spend time in town looking for help. That is generally going to be an investigation check, unless you can convince me there's a different way you're looking for that information. The specific kinds of help you can achieve are in 6, technically 7 categories. There are warriors who are your frontline fighters. They get in, they defend, they smash things. There are mages who provide magical expertise. There are rogues who are sneaky, provide illicit activities. There are healers. They heal. There are guides. Their job is knowledge of the outdoors and lands of Sideria. And there are bards, and their specialty is knowledge of basically the cities and towns and civilization of Sideria.
All right.
Well, I would personally vote on a healer because, yeah.
I only have so many lay on hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Sounds good.
All right.
Cool. Neat.
Woo.
All right. In that case, I would like someone to roll investigation to go around mentioning they're looking for a healer and see who comes up.
Why the fuck am I proficient in investigation? Okay.
Hot warlock.
I'm not
shit.
complaining. Give us
Hot
a
warlock
roll.
shit.
Roll,
Sure,
damn
well,
it.
well, it's only +2, but yeah, I'll try.
Oh, I mean, okay.
No.
I was about to say I could roll, and then because you're proficient, never mind.
Sorry.
Never mind.
You're good. I have a +3 investigation for the record.
Okay. So you spend a good hour looking around for anyone who's a healer. You don't find much of anything.
I'm fail.
I, on the other hand, would like to look around for rumors.
Okay.
Also
Also
do
investigation. Yep.
12.
Okay. You spend about 15 minutes looking around for some rumors. And you do manage to get something that catches your ear as I go and roll from the rumor table.
Ooh.
That's not the rumor table, that's the treasure table.
There's something about a
I
skeleton
mean, I wouldn't be
of a
opposed.
There's something about a skeleton of a dragon nearby.
Funny story about that, huh?
Yeah, funny story. So, you hear tell, it's not so much a rumor as a very detailed history lesson coming from like an impromptu classroom near the market square. You hear an old turtle informing some tiefling children. You know, of the 10 towers scattered through Sideria, the first of them all, so they say, was Prospect Spire, the one we have here, just east on the edge of the coast, near where it meets the jungle. It was meant to illuminate Sideria out of the age of Canavac, welcoming it into the new age of Queen Salm.
Very, very interesting, and also useful, and also... Hey fellas, want to go east? Once we, take a load off, figure out the whole hiring person thing.
We must know more of this land.
Sure.
I mean, if you have any better ideas, please.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. It's more this is a lot of things we're doing.
This area is big.
Shrug.
Listen, think of it like this. It is small bites at a time. Yes, we have large, sweeping, big goals, right? We can't really do most of those until we have all the little sub-things. For
I
example,
get it.
lay of the land. Yes.
So we don't rush our meals. I get it.
Sure. Okay. Is that like a phrasing from where you are from?
Well, it's more the metaphorical sense. Like, we don't rush our meals, but we don't play with our food. We just take it slow and steady.
That seems apt. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't get what the confusion is.
No, it is just perhaps I am missing something in the
I say you do that, okay.
Tyke just kind of like tilts their head a little bit and is just like kind of like start like keeps walking, kind of like muttering under their breath like, but the metaphor is completely no, I mean
With that said, as we're wondering, I noticed that there's a well here.
Yep.
Is there anyone near the well?
looks to be just like a regular well to get water that's not, salty. But I'll go ahead and roll luck to see if there's anyone by the well.
Okay.
All right. So near the well, there is a man in the dirty brown robe with a blindfold around his eyes, a completely shaved head, and like a spiked wheel wrapped around his neck. And he's just standing by the well near the edge of the dam, and he's yelling, "Repent! Repent, all ye sinners! The angel of plague is come. She is here to judge you for thy sickness, the sickness without and within, and ye will be found wanting."
Oh, I was gonna throw a coin in that well, but now I don't think it's appropriate.
Yeah.
Zidane's already just going up.
Yeah.
Tosses a little pebble into it and just like holds his hands as though he's
Whoosh.
praying.
Yeah. Your prayers will not save you. They'll reach no God. The only one that listens is her, and she has found thee wanting. And as he just keeps ranting and promising fire and brimstone, an older-looking woman, also in like stained brown leathers, stained with like blood stains, you notice, wearing a very thick leather mask with two like tinted glass lenses over the eyes, and some kind of breathing apparatus over the face, just walks over with a quarterstaff, slams him in the gut with it, and then pushes him over the side of the dam.
Oh! Was that necessary?
Well, for one, I just wanted him to shut up, and for another thing, yes. Really, they talk about the Angels of Plague, but they're the most annoying spread here.
Wait, they? There's more than one?
Yes, unfortunately, she sighs.
Zidane's just like backing up, then runs to like hide behind her, just like
Wait, no! Oh,
like
God.
he's gonna like hide behind who he'll hide behind Nyx. Just gonna like poke his head out, scared.
It's okay. Hey, it's all good.
Well, I don't have any reason to push you over the dam, so you should be fine.
Oh, well, I hope not. Sorry.
Wobbles out.
Sorry, you are...
Scarlet. Sister Scarlet of the Sun Scars.
Not the same skull as in the other game, right?
No.
Okay, didn't think so. What's that? Two people can share the same name?
Imagine.
Imagine.
Oh.
Seems fake. I don't know.
Nice to meet you. Sorry, I've never heard of the Angel of Plague?
There's an angel goes around these parts in Sideria in service of the Mad King, is what I've heard. And unfortunately, this angel is not on the side of humanity.
Oh. Oh, so like a minion or a sub right hand, whatever?
They don't pay me enough to research government here.
Sorry. I don't suppose she has a name, does she?
They also don't pay me enough to register the cause. My job is to try and stymie the effects. In fact, they don't pay me much of anything. They're getting cheap these days.
Oh, sorry to hear that. So do you come from here, or are you more of a wanderer person?
Sailed from overseas, work as a wandering healer. Called on by the Sun Scars when needed, but otherwise freelance.
Oh, wow! What a coincidence! Well, me and my team, we're looking for a healer.
That's so.
Yeah, we'd be more than willing to pay.
Even though she's wearing, like, thick mask, you can kind of see her raise an eyebrow. Now you have my attention.
Tig like pipes up. They had like been looking over the edge of the dam to see like where this guy had splattered? If so,
He
kind of
bonked on the rocks and then fell into the water.
Oh.
Just ignore him.
But yeah, Ty kind of like was peering over the side of the dam, perks up, and just a payment in shares. To clarify, that is important to know.
Oh,
Usually it's more than the common folk have, anyway.
All right.
would you be interested?
I have no particular objections to going with you, I say, as I realize I need to fill in this one stat that I didn't before. Because sidekicks also have loyalty.
Oh.
Yeah, it starts usually at neutral, 5 out of 10. Just keep in mind, I can ambush and push a man, but my job is not to fight. My job is to keep people alive, or if necessary, end their suffering.
Oh, I'm sure we've got the fighting covered.
Thumbs up.
Do you want to shake on it?
She holds out a big leather glove, wipes off the palm. That one was fresh.
Just like press his lips together if they shake.
All right. You now have Sister Scarlet on your team. Now, I can give you a quick rundown of the sidekick abilities, but most importantly, for sidekicks, you play them, I portray them. So, I'm acting and I'm overwriting any actions that go against their character type, but in combat and for roles, it's the player's job to manage these people. So who would like to go and manage Sister Scarlet?
Who has the best mind for strategy out of all of us?
I don't know, and just raised a hand.
All right.
My character said, give me a little bit more to do.
You gotta pipe up?
Yeah.
I play
All
a
right.
silent character. How can I pipe up?
But pipe up by playing the...
I know. That was the joke.
Cool. So, Sister Scarlet is fairly standard as a healer. She's got a quarterstaff, but she's not proficient in it as a weapon, so combat is not what she's meant for. What she does have is Cure Wounds, Guidance, and Expeditious Retreat as spells.
Great. Oh no, wonderful. Classic stuff, let's go. Classic hero, let's go.
All right. Congratulations, you've recruited your first sidekick.
Yay! Oh, I'm so happy.
I'm gonna go ahead and put her in the marching order way at the back.
Hanging out with me, I see.
Well, I will notice the dame behind me and be like, "Hey, you want to see something?"
He kind of tilts his head, looking up at Nyx.
Here, come with me to the well. I just push them to the well.
Kind of look a little tense, but they like look back at the well, look back at Nyx, then at the well.
So, do you know the properties of wells?
He kind of thinks for a bit. Kind of, sort of does like this, like, kind of, and then like 2 fingers close together, just like a little.
Well, they offer you water, of course, but I feel like there's a equivalent exchange with these wells. You see, if you toss a coin down there, they could grant you a wish alongside the water.
His head perks up as he like kind of looks around, grabs like the smallest like little stone, points to that, and he kind of gives a nod. Like, oh yeah, I did that earlier. It's like, oh, yeah, I did that.
Yeah. I don't know if it'd be the same with stones, but I guess it's worth a try. Or I can give you a copper coin if you'd like.
He puts the pebble down. He puts like the little rock down, kind of tilts his head a bit in curiosity.
Here, rummage through, pull out 2 copper coins, gives one to Zidane. Now, Oh, go on.
No, he just takes it, kind of just looks at it.
So, close your eyes. And you think about your wish. You don't tell. Oh, you can't speak. But you don't imply the wish to anybody. You just keep it to yourself. Or you can whisper it to the coin. Whatever is more comfortable. And then you just toss it in.
He looks at the coin, kind of puts it gently against his forehead before he just tosses it into the well.
There, you did it! I don't like that I heard a dice roll, Ben.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
You're having a cute scene.
You're having a cute scene. It's fine. It's cute. Add a point of inspiration to the pool. It's cute.
Ah! Alright. Nyx will press the coin to their lips, and nobody else can hear this, but they whisper, I wish that I'm able to find what I'm looking for. And they will toss it in.
All right.
That's 2 copper. Like I said, they don't call me copper pots for nothing. Alright, do you feel better?
He nods with a little smile.
Good. Let's make this a thing. Every time we find a well, we can toss one in.
His smile grows. He gives a much more excited nod.
There we go! Alright, let's get back to the others.
All right.
And then Naughty kind of just happily marches back.
You go catch up with the rest of the merry band. It's getting pretty close to sunset. Also, it's getting close to 8 p.m. when apparently entertainment starts at the inn.
Fascinating. I do love a good heckle. Yeah.
Megan considers the entertainment. Who is playing or entertaining at the inn right now?
When you looked around back at the inn, you saw entertainment was a group of half-elf, half-dwarves with a band named the Halvesies. And apparently, they play music on a half-piano, half-lute.
Oh, interesting. So, Megan, with her newfound interest in music, is curious as to how it's done.
Mm-hmm.
And
And we watch.
Please, I am also fascinated by the concept.
Sounds cute.
All right. You return to the Jollyfish Inn, and it looks like 8 on the dot is when the Halvesies started up. One of them is tinkling the ivories on their piano, and another is strumming strings along the piano, and they make lute sounds. The problem is, they're constantly getting their hands really close to each other, so it's really cool as a gimmick, but in terms of the music it's producing, fine.
That is so they're plucking the strings from within the open top piano or whatever.
Within the open top piano, which is also making lute sounds while they're playing the piano.
Fascinating.
that sounds dangerous. Those hammers.
Yeah, don't get hammered.
Yep.
Are they good? I mean, you mentioned the music was gimmicky, but does it appear they have technical skill?
I mean, they're not getting hammered and they're not crushing each other, so clearly they have practice at this kind of thing.
It sounds like this music's not for everybody, but for Megan, who's mid. Megan does not think it's mid. She is enthralled by by the concept itself, because she's very new to the music scene, and she's kind of like if you look over to her like finger, she's like kind of tapping, like trying to get a sense of the rhythm, trying to get a sense of like tapping on every like on beat.
Yep.
I love this woman.
And like you can also see that her freaking her like lights are just kind of like flashing in beat in time as well.
Midway through their first song, a third half-elf, half-dwarf slides up on stage and starts playing the top and sides of the piano like a drum.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Mm.
now you have her attention.
All right.
Is it art, though? Says Sarcasmos, looking at it.
I mean, technically, if you want to get into it, Tag sort of like leans over, props their chin up on their hands. Things do not have to be enjoyable to be art, but you have to admit that it's fascinating, right? Makes you think something.
Yeah, it's
Whatever
definitely
that
making me think
something
something.
For me, it's making me think, damn, I hope they're not a traveling act. That looks very inconvenient to lug around. But I suppose if it's just the three of them and the one instrument, then...
I guess they make it work somehow.
Truly. Honestly, Tag's more just like boggled by than anything else. Just like, wow, this certainly is a thing unfolding before us. Is there a fourth one that's gonna come out? Ooh, on the edge of our seat here.
There unfortunately does not appear to be a fourth one.
Damn. Well, I guess 3 is the magic number, so it's fine. It works out.
3 is the magic number of the halvesies.
Yeah, there sure are 3 halves in a whole and a half.
It's an indivisible sort of band,
Mm-hmm.
Oh my lord.
Well, yes. while they're talking, while they're whispering to each other, Megan is just very intently staring at the percussionist, like studying like how the beats interact with the music, interact with the melody. And she's like trying to tap along with what the person slapping the piano is playing. Not entirely getting it at first, but she's having a good time herself. So that's what that's what really matters.
Yeah, that's always what matters.
Oh yeah.
Right? You continue watching the show. It is continuing to be fascinating on multiple levels. Couple minutes pass, and you're approached by a server of the inn who knocks on the table and is like, "You lot the ones who put up the notice."
Yes, should have taken it down, but yes.
Right. You got to take her.
Oh.
She's she saw the notice, said, "Hey, come wake me up if they're ready." And this is just me asking, "Are you ready?" Because she seemed very tired, and I don't know. Maybe I don't want to wake her up, but if you're looking for more help, then I can go get her.
Oh, I mean, I suppose there's no harm in meeting her.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
Ty kind of like raises a claw and leans back to talk to the others and just. I mean, we just agreed to take someone on. Do we really want to wake this person up for nothing? Potentially?
Well, you know what they say, 2's a party, 3's a crowd. I mean, I know we've
There
got way more
are-
than 3, but...
There are 8 of us.
Alright, 8's a crowd, 9's a,
9's a
A
fellowship.
mob.
fellowship, yeah!
Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, that's good.
Good shit here.
We can hear her out.
Okay. Sure.
Right.
Yes, we'll speak to her.
Right. I'll go get her. He steps away, pauses, turns back. Now, I know she's going to look very tired, but, she is pretty famous around these parts, so try to look past that, eh?
Okay.
All right. The server turns around and heads back upstairs. Yeah. A couple minutes pass, and a young woman in a green shirt, a leather, basically corset armor, some dark leather gauntlets, and a massive greatsword strapped to her back, comes walking down the stairs, rubbing one eye, and with her other hand, like, adjusting her hair back into a messy black ponytail. When she moves her hand away from her eye, you can see that there is a pretty noticeable, like, burn scar that runs down from where her left eye is. She takes a look around at the base of the stairs, spots your table, grabs a chair, drags it over, sits on it backwards, looks at you, and is like, "So, you guys are the rookie adventurers, right?"
Well, name's the work in
Yes.
progress, but yeah, pretty much.
I mean, usually rookies don't have a name picked out. It's fine, it's whatever. Helena Crestmoon. I'd shake hands, but that might be dangerous right now. She calls over, "Can I get an ale, please?"
That's all right. It's nice to meet you.
Right, so, you're adventuring. I am assuming and I am hoping it is for money, right?
Of course.
Yes.
Always a fair trade.
Nod.
Yeah. Cool. I am in between jobs right now. I could use the cash. Happy to take a share of whatever you guys get.
I will look at
Yes,
time.
we hire for shares, not quite upfront at the moment. Like you said, rookies.
Yeah, cool, fair. She looks over and is like, "Hey, can I ask you guys a favor?"
Hmm.
I'm willing to hear a favor.
She pulls out a small shield, puts it on the table. Could, like, some of you, like, whack this really hard for me?
Megan lifts her giant robot fist and goes clunk.
There is now a solid dent in the shield. Cool, thanks, she says. Yeah, had a dude, like, send this over to me being like, "Oh, great, Helena, use this to protect yourself on your travels." And I'm like, "I can't use this." And he's like, "Do it anyway, and think of me." So I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And I just, like, I used it, and then I had to have it repaired after I used it. And I need, at least something to show it was used, because, like, if I turn it to him the way I do it, he'd be, like, asking questions, and it's a whole thing. She rubs her eyes, instinctively reaches over, gets an ale that was passed over to the table, slugs it down in one gulp.
So I suppose the question that begs asking is, what is your particular skill set?
Could you hand me over that fork?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Slide.
All right. She picks up the fork. Lightning starts channeling through her hand. And the fork just, like, twists and turns. And then she drops it into a useless pile on the ground. I have a big sword, and there's lightning in me. That's my thing.
Zidane's just
Oh, what race is she then?
She's a human.
Oh. Cool.
All right, that's awesome.
I'm just gonna show you her picture real quick, because she
Ooh.
has a special picture.
Exciting.
Whoa.
I love her.
Oh,
Who's this art?
Down.
Oh.
Love.
Fred.
Love.
She is pretty. She's just like, oh, zap.
So,
Well, we'd be glad to have you, Miss Crestmoon.
cool, awesome. She chugs over someone else's glass of ale. They go, "Hey, it's on my tab." She throws the glass over in their direction.
Well, we're probably going to be heading out in the morning. Or actually, are we going to be heading out in the morning? It is getting late. Like, why do we want to spend the night here and spend money? Or that's my question to the group, to the fellas.
Yeah, of course. It's only 5 silver, right?
5 silver per room.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Yeah. Well, in that case, yeah. Well, we're going to be heading out in the morning, so whatever affairs need to be put in order, so on and so forth.
Alright, cool. She says, "I'm just gonna go crash back in my room unless you have, like, any questions or whatever."
I'm good.
I wouldn't want to keep you awake.
Alright. She gives a peace sign and heads back upstairs.
I like her a lot.
Wave,
Yeah.
wave, 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 wave.
What a pleasant lady.
Alright. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and get Helena all set up. She is, in fact, a warrior. Her job is to be at the front lines, hitting things and tanking effects. So, as a reaction, she can basically increase her AC using the power of thunder. And also, she can add some lightning to her damage.
What's her
So,
class?
she's got a custom class. A lot of the sidekicks have
Oh.
custom classes.
Oh.
Mm.
So, who would like to run Helena?
I would like to run Helena.
Alrighty.
I haven't played a frontline character in a while.
Wife.
See, it's funny because if I was playing any other character, I'd be wife, but this is Nick, so it's just like, this is a good friend.
Yeah, what a good
That
friend.
is 100%. It's the player talking. Character is just like, ooh, new friend,
New friend.
new person. She's strong. I like.
This is my best friend. Look at all the cool friend things we're doing.
Hey.
Hey. Alright. So, rooms can suit 3 people, so you will be renting out 5. Not 5. My math is bad. Yeah, there's 15 of you, right? And you will be renting.
Yeah,
All right.
totally.
Yeah,
Wow, we're already a great big crew. Let's go, boys.
let's go. You will be renting out 3 in total, so that is 15 silver.
Okay.
Cool. How do you guys want to split this?
I'll use both of my silver just to even out my wallet.
Mm-hmm. I have a singular silver.
Well, I can pay 5 silver for a room, so I will do that.
How much silver is in a gold again?
10.
Cool.
Yeah, it's all
Everything-
factors of 10 unless it's Electrum.
Because Electrum hates you.
Alright.
Screw. Hey, Electrum.
Should I pay a gold and then just take the change? I can put 5 to it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool, right. I was about to ask what this music is, but then I forget I'm listening to my own music.
You fool! You absolute buffoon!
I'm on this track called Medieval Fantasy Music, and then just some random, like, pop singer starts singing it.
God.
Oh, that's great.
That's
Man,
the
how-
halvesies going hard.
Yeah, the halvesies are really good.
Yeah, man, one of the housies comes out and starts just rapping alongside.
Alright, so how much more do we need?
So, Nix, how much did you put in?
5. Silver.
Okay, 5 silver? Cool. 10 more silver.
Okay.
Or 1 gold.
I put in 5 silver as well.
Cool.
I'll put in 2 silver. Does anybody else have any silver?
I can pay the difference if you want.
Okay.
There's no money. He's just sitting there.
I got no money.
Oh, are you okay, Zidane?
Little child just has like no money. Just
Here, I will give my remaining 3 silver to Zidane.
Just
It's all right.
he just looks so confused. He's like looking down between the silver, and Nick's just like, really?
Of course. Hey, look. You can pay me back with your smile.
Aww.
He thinks for a moment. He goes and gives you a hug.
Oh,
Oh, that is cute.
that's certainly more than a smile, but I'll take it. Yay. Yeah, you're getting it. The hug trade. I like this guy.
All right. So everyone retires for the night. Because it's an inn, there's no risk of random encounters, so it's a pretty quiet night.
Burgling time.
Yeah,
Stick him up.
entertainment stops right at like 10 on the dot, so people can get their sleep.
Did we take the job ad down?
I think Tyke mentioned it was like, oh, I should have taken that down. So if it's cool, be like, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to take it down.
You bring this up. The bartender says, only staff are allowed to touch the bulletin board. 24-hour minimum.
Oh, okay. We just have a queue at the door tomorrow.
Yeah. If you're busy, I'll just like write in a note saying it's filled.
Yes, please. It is filled.
Okay. All right. So, dawn of the next day arrives. Everyone has had a long rest and good meal. Sister Scarlet is like already wide awake by the time everyone else starts getting up. Yeah. Helena drags herself out of bed wearing the same exact outfit as before. You're pretty sure that's her PJs. Yeah. Casmos gets himself all settled, puts on his hide armor, gets his shield and short sword ready for adventure. And as I advance some time, as everyone gets ready at the start of the day. Now, I know you said the position was filled. However, I did roll something before you took down that post.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Right? So, Nyx, as you get up, you can feel a tugging down near, like, the top of your pants leg.
Looks down.
There is a young tiefling child, who is, like, insistently tugging to get your attention. It's like, hi, you're the advertisements who are looking for a hero?
The adventurers? Yeah, that's us.
Okay, well, I thought you might want to know that there's one in town, and he's really good. He's Dario the Fierce, and he's real good.
Dario the Fierce. Okay. Phew, I was about to say you were about to come join us.
No, my mom says I can't adventure till I'm 35.
35? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Where would we find him again?
I can take you. He'll be waiting by one of the shrines. He's real good, and he like fights a whole lot of people, and he's really awesome. I can take you there.
I'm sorry to be a pain. Can I insight this?
Sure, incite the child.
How much child exaggeration is in this?
Yeah.
All right. So, this child is of the age where they're not really capable of telling a lie. Because, like, the thought hasn't occurred to them that people can lie. So, they seem to be very, very earnest and interested, even if their vocabulary is very lacking, in making sure you know that Dario the Fierce is in town.
Okay, well, I think we're a little bit full up at the moment, but I guess if the need calls, we'll certainly go look for him.
It's okay. You can still meet him. He'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, we can go have a chat at least.
Yeah. The tiefling child puts their finger in their mouth and heads out, hoping that you will be following them.
Do you guys want to come with, or?
Tyga's still like half asleep. They're like kind of like combing out their longer feathers and preening them. Just kind of like looks up blearily, waves a claw. Have fun.
Oh, all right. I'll be back in a bit.
Zidane gets up, just like goes to follow Nyx.
Yeah. Sister Scarlet goes along just to make sure you don't die or anything.
Thank
Would
you.
be very
I
embarrassing
appreciate
on our first day.
it. Yeah. No, I appreciate that. Let's go.
All right.
Ja.
You follow the child through like some dirt and brick paths along some of the lower reaches of the Dam of Aguela, and get to a makeshift shrine. Like, there's no major temples on the dam. There just wasn't any room, and people were more focused on the economic bits rather than any worshipping bits. And as you turn the corner towards the shrine, you can hear the sound of a lot of children, like, laughing, squealing, playing. A couple of them are rolling in the dirt. One of them's like, my turn, I want to touch him. And you look, and in front of the shrine, you can see all these children are playing with this massive dog, like, at least 3 feet tall, standing up, completely covered in fluff, black fur. It's a Tibetan Mastiff, to use the real word breed. And the child that led you here points, is like, there he is.
Zidane's eyes just sparkle.
God, I wish I had to speak with animals.
I don't have spells yet. Dang it!
No.
Dang it! One more level.
Well, Nyx will certainly blink. Oh! Certainly didn't expect that.
He's a good fighter, and he protects children and loves the children. He's feel nice.
Oh. What a good dog.
Zidane's gonna waddle over to the doggo.
So cute.
The big dog looks over at you, pants happily, gives you a sniff, appreciates what he sniffs, and like nuzzles you with his big old furry dog head.
Just gonna give him all the big pats. There's all the big pets.
Yeah. He relishes in the pats, notices the quiver and the bow you have slung across your back, and reaches up a paw and starts pawing at... He's got like a collar with multiple spikes on it, pawing at one particular spike on his collar.
Oh no, it's gonna start speaking.
He's gonna kind of take a look and see the particular spike.
Alright, you've got pretty good perception. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it looks like the spike can be, like, temporarily unscrewed and removed from the collar.
Unscrew, pop.
Alright. You do, and inside there is a fold-out note written in common. The note reads, "Hello, I am Dario. I am a guardian dog. I like friends and guarding good people. If you need a companion who can keep watch, make sure you are guarded. Be a friendly dog. I am the dog for you. Note, I still do need a share. I give to charity." There's his little smiley face.
Adorable.
Zidane just like look back at Nyx like this big pleading, like these big pleading eyes.
Oh no, the can we keep him eyes.
Just can we keep them eyes?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if Dario's good at protecting good people, I think, personally, I feel like you should stay here and protect these kids.
Slouch.
Don't look at me like that. No, don't. No. Oh, Zane. Well, tell you what. Why don't we tell the others and see what they think?
He looks He kind of looks back between Nix and Daria, just like, kind of slumps, just like, okay.
All right.
Dang, we can't adopt every animal we see.
You back away from Dario, who
Not before I give him a pat.
you give Dario a parting pat, and he gives you a loud in appreciation. At which point he turns to the kids and goes and starts playing chase with them.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. With that, you return back to the inn to check in with your companions. Helena is already 2 cups of ale in.
Only 2. What if I be 3 at this point?
Megan is now fully operational and awake.
Heck yeah. Okay, everyone. Team meeting.
Clunk,
Okay.
clunk, sits down. Psung.
Okay, so it turns out this Dario the Fierce is a very, very big dog.
Was good boy.
Oh my.
Nod. All the nods.
All dogs are good dogs.
So, there was a note. Dario, if they were to be hired, would be a watchdog. They would expect a share that would go to charity. Now, it's obvious what Zidane's answer is on this. Personally, I feel like they'd be safer here. It looks like they're very protective of the kids in this area.
Yeah,
Yeah, we wanted to ask you first.
Tag does like a very quick head count. Things are being split rather a number of ways. Personally, I'm leaning on the no, but I mean, I'm sure we will be back in this town.
Indeed. Adventurers do tend to wander, even if they are giant dogs. There is the chance we could run into Dario again on our travels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Helena looks up. Y'all aren't thinking about replacing me with a dog, are you?
No.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I'm a little bit more useful than a dog. Cool. Good to know.
No, you're safe. Don't worry.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
All right.
Megan speaks up.
Yes, let dog protect children.
All right. We'll put it to a quick vote then. All in favor of hiring the dog?
Zidane just like puts a little sad hand up.
Yeah.
He
Trill
knows
and,
he's done enough, but he's
Yeah.
gonna say it anyway just because.
Trill and Nizip will abstain because they're looking a little bit out of it today.
Oh, bless. All right. And all who vote no? Hands up.
Tag.
Yeah. Sister Scarlet and Helena hold their hands up.
Yeah.
All right. It is a no with the potential of maybe we'll see them again one day.
Will bring me dogs like.
That they
You're
do.
So nice.
Yeah. Sister Scarlet just gives you a little pat on the shoulder by reaching up in order to do it because she's like average height. That they do. That they do.
Will remember.
All right. So, unless there is further business in town,
I don't have anything. I can't think of anything I need to do.
Actually, one more thing Nyx would like to do.
okay.
They will, if what was that name again? Nanlock. They will run back to Nanlock and ask if the store's open, if they still have the lock.
Yes, that I do. Let me pull my store back open so you can go buy it if you wanted to.
Thank you.
Right.
Actually, shit, I'm just noticing that Zidane's a little encumbered, so he's gonna go and quickly sell one thing from the store at the store so he's not dying from the weight.
Yeah. There was something about that lock. You never know when you need a lock.
You know, to lock things.
Yeah. Come in handy. Anyway, so it's 10. How heavy is this lock?
The lock is 1 pound.
1 pound. Okay. Would Nanlook be willing to haggle for this lock?
What's your offer?
Maybe 8 gold pieces?
Make a persuasion roll.
Okay. Oh, wrong one. Persuasion. Let's do all my good ones. It wasn't good.
This is a pretty fine lock. I am still trying to make a profit, even if I sell things back at full price.
You know what? That's fair enough. I'll take it for 10 then.
You got
Zidane
yourself
actually,
Oh.
actually, Zidane takes his takes out his staff and kind of shows it to Nunluck and does kind of rapidly points his finger between him and between himself and the turtle. Just
It takes a little bit for Nanluck to understand, but he adjusts his glasses like, "Oh, yes, give it here. I can get you some coin for that."
Or not?
all right. That'd be
All right. He hands over 5 gold for the staff.
Nice. Alright, and I will pay 10 for the lock.
Lock obtained.
Yay!
I'm going to give Nyx the 5 gold coins.
You're giving it to me?
He gives a nod. And he points to the lock and the staff, and then to them.
Don't have to do that. It's not. I mean. Oh, I only gave you 3 silver the other day. This is too much.
He shakes his head and just like insisting.
Well, here, I'll tell you what. The caltrops. How heavy are they? It's 0.1, isn't it?
I just closed out the store. Shit.
I still have it open, don't worry.
Yeah, I don't think caltrops are super heavy. No.
Cool. Tell you what. I'll buy us 2 bags. Would you like one? They're basically
How heavy?
trippy, spiky balls.
He kind of thinks for a moment, and then he nods.
Okay, I will buy 2 bags and give one to Zidane. That's your name, yep.
Yep. That sure is.
Making
Alright.
bank, baby.
We can bank.
All right, and then just transfer one to Zidane. Yeah. Look at us go.
You're making bank. And as I go transfer some stuff over to Zidane, because that appears to be it for people's work in town, I'm just going to take us back to the landing page real quick to make sure, is this the marching order you guys are okay with? Front is Megan, and left to right, those are also frontline.
That is... Yeah.
I am very
Yes.
happy for that.
I am the machine.
I am the machine!
Please put all the squishy people behind the machine.
Yeah.
I am the machine.
That's the anti-crab.
You just noticed anti-crab?
I just noticed it, yeah.
We've been referencing anti-crab this whole time.
Alright, I will wave goodbye to Nanlook then.
All right. Nanlock waves goodbye as you rejoin the rest of your companions and head back out on your adventure.
All right. So we're heading east towards the tower then?
To
Yep.
Prospect Spire.
To Prospect
Prospect Spire.
Spire.
The Prospect Spire. As I go ahead and get some new music on here.
Whoa. Do you want to take a break? We're halfway.
We are indeed going to take a break, as I have moved you back to the ferry station, because you'd be going there anyway.
Do we need to pay for the return, or was it return?
No,
covered?
return's covered.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it was a round trip ticket.
All right. So, back on the world map, once it loads on... oh, of course, that's why it's not loading. Because I didn't turn it on. All right. So, back on the world map, you step out of the ferry station, ready to go adventure. After the break, we will get hydrated and see you in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Me.
Welcome back to D6 Tricks, Legends of the Wildlands. Our heroes have set off from their trip to the Great Dam of Aguela and are now resuming their journey eastward towards Prospect Spire. So, there are technically 2 routes to go, like 3 if you want to go further north and then dip south. So, let me drag ruler it out for you. You could
Alright.
go... That's not a drag ruler, that's a template. Get out of here! That's wrong, how dare!
Ah, yes, my favorite template. 3 hex!
3 hex! There's the drag ruler. So you could go down, and then... downward leads back towards the Great Skeleton of Fimbor, and then northeast from there will get you to the spire. Or straight east would be more of a north-south-north direction. Or if you wanted to be crazy, you could just go straight northeast and then down southeast.
I'm good with a north, south, north.
Yeah.
Explore different hex.
Yes.
Whatever
Yeah.
that means.
Cool. All right.
Let's
In
not
that
go
case-
towards the goblins.
Not towards the goblins.
They're
In that
probably
case...
gone.
Goblins move.
Yeah, we might run into them going this way.
Oh God.
All right. So, the person with the highest survival skill rolls to make sure you're not lost as you go along. Congratulations, Zidane. That's you. With your +7.
Yeah, no, just a casual +7.
$17.
All right.
Nice.
Not bad.
The journey is pretty low-key, all things considered. You hear the squawking of seabirds flying overhead, the whoosh of waves from somewhere down south. You walk over some, rocky terrain where the sand starts to give way to, actual dirt, gravel, more solidly packed earth. You're kind of getting closer to the northern edge of the coast, you reckon. You pass by a road that curves off and starts to head north, but your direction's east, so you don't follow. And I need to make one more roll. And other than that, it's a pretty calm day. Dusk arrives, and you make camp near where a tree line starts to form.
Beautiful.
Yay.
Cool, cool.
All right. So, need at least 3 people to take watch. Keep in mind, you can assign companions to take watch, so if you want Helena to not be drunk the whole night, you can say, Helena, you got second watch or something like that.
Yeah, I will do that to see how Helena copes.
Okay.
Once again, I will go into sentry mode and watch
Yep.
one session.
I will take 3rd then.
Cool, because my perception 0 ass is gonna fucking sleep.
All right. So, the night reaches you as you all settle into various tents and bedrolls. Some just have blankets and head to sleep. So I believe, Megan, you are first watch. Roll perception
Okay.
for me, please.
Regular roll, perception roll. 9
Yeah.
plus 2 equals
You're pretty confident there's nothing too eventful during your watch, Megan. Like a couple of crabs scuttling by, regular size ones.
normal crabs, thank God.
Normal crabs.
No giant enemy man crabs.
Giant enemy man crabs.
All right, so
All right.
Megan just kind of like scans, motionless, but still scanning.
Yep. You continue scanning for a good long while until Helena comes over, gives you like a little knock on the shoulder pad. They assigned me second watch, so I don't think you sleep, but I would normally tell you to go to sleep. So whatever, just do whatever, okay? Cool. She leans against Megan's sleep mode body. All right. Roll a perception check for Helena, please.
Of course. How the fuck did I know that was coming?
Oh no!
So fucking funny.
You failed the test.
Zidane, when you come out to take your watch, Helena is dead asleep.
I just grab like my bedroll, place it over her, and then just go to watch.
Whoa. Perception check.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir!
That's got to make up for just Helena going.
Yeah.
Reality of 20s.
Yeah. So, nat 20, I will go ahead and give a reveal/hint as to what the location is in this hex. So, Zidane, you are super on guard and on point to make up for Helena absolutely botching it. And as the first rays of sunlight start coming up, you notice a silhouette off in the distance, a little bit southeastward towards the shore. And it appears to be the silhouette of this gigantic humanoid figure. But as more light starts to come up, you squint more at the silhouette. It is not a giant. It doesn't move. In fact, it appears to be like the remains of a giant stone structure carved into the vague shape of a humanoid.
Just kind of tilted my head, just like, that's an interesting form, but okay.
All right. Dawn arrives.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah. Sister Scarlet gets out of her lodgings, immediately dressed like she wasn't just sleeping on sand. Inexplicably, she's got another stain on her sleeves.
Iconic. Honestly, love her.
Love her for that. Love that for her. But yeah. As I'm pretty sure everyone's, getting up and kind of, trying to get, ready. Zidane is probably going to go to everyone, just kind of tap on their shoulder, look excitedly, and point to the structure that he took notice during his watch.
All right. With your help pointing it out and a decent vantage point, everyone goes over to notice. With the advantage of daylight, people see that it is indeed a ruined structure, like half buried in sand, but definitely it looks like separated pieces of the torso, arms, head, and legs of like some stone structure that looks like a man. And like at this distance and glancing, it looks like there's entrances carved into the structure, like as if it's hollow and there is more of the structure inside.
Whoa.
Fascinating.
Can we?
Big man.
That is a very big man. No, Sister Scarlet.
I don't suppose any of us could recognize what it's supposed to be.
Helena and Casmos are both natively from Sidaria, so they might have a chance.
All right.
Would I argue I'm also natively from Sidaria?
You're also natively from Sidaria.
and I also have I have history. I am yes.
Yeah, go for it then. You've got a good chance.
Yeah.
So history.
Heck yeah, boys.
14.
14.
Nine.
Proficient, that's the word.
Yep. Is Casmos proficient? Would he be able to help? No.
You know what? I'm never gonna roll again. I'm just gonna be like, I'm proficient, so somebody else roll so I can help. We're gonna
Okay, cool.
munchkin this shit.
All right. So, your memories of this are a little bit hazy, Tag, but you do remember tales of something like colloquially known as the Coast Guard, and it was some kind of combination temple and fortress.
The Coast Guard, indeed. Wait, temple. I wish I remembered a temple to whom, but I don't. I
Okay.
wonder if it is still occupied. I don't know, might be worth a look.
Looks old as hell, says Helena.
Old as hell means ripe for the picking.
Megan pipes up.
Not going to have more puppeteer kobolds?
Yeah, there might be people already picking it.
Question mark.
Likely not, considering Tyke sort of like sits back, steeples their claws, looks it up and down from the distance. Well, I mean, considering there are less points of articulation, I think we are safe from errant members of my kind puppeteering it.
You're right, I don't see any ropes holding the thing up. Mr. Scarlet looks between the two of you. That's a thing.
Yes.
Singular thing. They're really quite charming, all things considered. I mean, as much as one sees the skeleton of one's pseudo-grandfather. Charming, whatever. It's a whole thing.
I will have questions later.
Oh, please, I welcome them.
All right.
I out of character, I am for investigating.
Cool.
I'm
right.
down.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm down too.
Since you are so close, it's like half a day's trip. Like, half a day's trip to get there and then back onto the road, leaving you a half day to keep walking. So, I'm gonna move y'all over to the Coast Guard map.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
We got
love
tokens.
some Foley.
Mhm.
Wow.
We do
Oh,
have
alright.
Foley.
I have a technical question because I'm curious. Does it place? Do you have to place the tokens, or does it place tokens depending on the marching order?
I had to place them manually.
Okay. Oh, listen, you can automate so much shit. I was just curious.
Yeah, because it's oriented the entrances to the north, I had to turn them all around, and this was my best.
Nah, that's fucking cool as hell. Also, yes, delicious Foley. A+.
A++, 10 out of 10.
100%.
Whoop. All right.
Well, I mean, yeah, first question, I guess. Anyone around?
You don't see much of anyone around. You see, like, some kind of altar off to the side, in front of where the various stone parts of the chest are. At this scale, at this close, partially to make up for the fact that getting a map that specific is hard. The map doesn't show, but you are standing in front of, like, the fallen down chest of the Coast Guard.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Are any, so it's like hollowed out, like are any of the, since you mentioned the chest is fallen down, like are any of the insides exposed, I suppose, to scrutiny?
Yeah. There is a stairway that leads up towards, like, an interior cavern of the chest.
Okay. Is anyone particularly, I don't know, pious?
Looking at what that
Looks
word
at
means.
Religious.
religious. Yeah.
Oh, not
Devoutly
really.
religious.
Yeah. Casmos and Helena turn to Sister Scarlet. Scarlet
I was about to say
stares
Tig
like,
also turned to Sister Scarlet.
what? What are you looking at?
I mean, I believe this was a temple. Do you have any idea, just by the arrangement of things or any sort of stuff, who this would be a temple to?
I could look inside, but from the outside, it looks like a bunch of sand and rock to me.
Consider me your slightly in front of you escort.
Perfect.
I did not mean to do that. I cannot seem to move my token.
That is weird.
The game's paused. I can move! I
It
can
paused
now
again.
move. I can move!
There we go.
Yay!
Slightly in front of Sister Scarlet. And I'll say that Tig is gonna be, walking gingerly. Not, yeah.
All right.
We'll go a stealthy approach, just because
Yeah.
you never know what's in these sort of places. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. So, for the sake of not rolling stealth every 5 seconds, I only have people roll stealth at the moment of possible detection, and assume, in general, that people move stealthily.
Really?
Thank you. That is much appreciated. Yeah, I'll move forward to be, as said, Sister Scarlet's slightly in front person here.
All right. So, the interior of the Coast Guard looks like this was more of a fortress than a temple. There are bits and pieces of scratched symbols on the walls. You would guess holy symbols, but also notably several holes arranged, then darts, used up darts rather, plopped down on the side of walls across from said holes in the wall. Looks like they were triggered a long time ago, and it looks like a lot of this place has since fallen to ruin.
Okay.
All right. Scarlet is going to religion check. I can roll religion unless you want to go ahead and roll religion for her.
I mean, if she happens to be proficient, I would love to roll my +3 religion and then have her assist with that.
She is proficient in
cool.
religion, so you can assist.
I would love to roll with advantage. 18.
18, okay. So the two of you working together managed to work out that this temple was generally a sanctuary rather than a place of worship. This was a place for people who were didn't worship any of the main gods of Sideria, or those who even worship Panthalassa, and people like her could come in and get shelter from storms or anything else coming from the southern coasts, from what you can tell in ruined carvings along the wall. Notably, you also see a carving of a bunch of people clad in robes holding up some kind of shining gem. And then next to that carving of the gem, a picture of the Coast Guard, fully attached, standing up.
So, puppetry is one thing, but... wild. I wonder. I mean, if said gem is here, should it actually do what carvings say, it would be worth a good amount of people. Or, should we find it out there somewhere? Interesting.
Your treasure hunting sense is tingling again.
Again? Dear
But you're-
Nyx, my treasure hunting senses never turn off, and by treasure hunting I mean the senses that appreciate the finer things in life. They're always on. Always.
Yeah. I heard something about a shiny gem. Are we gonna get paid?
Maybe.
Asselina.
We'll see.
Cool.
All right.
I'm gonna
I
look
mean,
around.
I mean, I wouldn't. If we do find it, if this is like a temple thing, whatever, I'd prefer to give an offering in exchange for it.
Yeah, Sister Scarlet looks over, looks back. Well, I don't see anyone manning this place.
Well, no, but they could be out to lunch.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really a godly type myself, but yeah, like the good sister said, it's not really much of a. It's not really mad, and also, I mean, personally, it's more of like a stay here as opposed to a worship here place. Could be wrong though.
I mean,
Probably
I'm
not.
not saying I'm the religious type either. It's more of a fair trade thing.
You and I have very different definitions of getting paid and getting treasure.
Okay, let's just go find the gem. Alright, I will creep inside with Helena.
Alright. So, thorough search of the place would be investigation.
Sure. From all of us?
Nope.
Oh,
I-
Unless you want me to update the tension pool, then nope.
oh yeah.
Oh,
of
God.
course.
I'm not proficient, but I have a +3, so I would be happy to roll.
I am proficient and I got +2.
I mean, you're within the area, so I suppose I will roll.
Yeah, go for it.
Normal is an 8. Would you allow assistance?
I will allow assistance. One more
Yes.
roll will count it as the advantage.
I was gonna say,
18,
yeah,
baby.
there we go.
18! Much different. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright. So, you do a pretty thorough check of the interior cavern temple of the Coast Guard. It takes about a solid 10 minutes or so of looking. Looks like the place was thoroughly looted at some point in the past and, like, thoroughly damaged, honestly, given the state of the traps in the interior walls. But, you do manage to find, snagged on a loose bit of rock edge, a pouch that, when opened, has, let me make this a private roll,
Oh, the gem.
I don't know about that, Chief.
14
That's like
silver
a-
pieces in it.
Not bad.
Funny.
14 silver. Throw it in the pot, I suppose. I will say, like, right now, out of character, if fellas don't mind, like, team, would it be okay to, like, put things in a pot and then distribute them, like, once we get to civilization?
I'm
Or-
completely fine with that.
That's probably more efficient for like organized.
No,
things.
we have to serve the
That's
money
cool.
right now.
I mean, I usually like getting paid right there and then, but, like, doing math in the middle of battle sucks, so I can
Yeah.
see where you're coming
Yeah,
from.
that's the idea. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Math later, roleplay now!
Exactly! You get me. 14 silver. Cool. We'll bold that
Yep.
so I don't forget.
Reminds me of the first session of Mighty Nine where it's like, how are we supposed to split this money? There's 4 gold, but there's only 3 of us.
Alright. And with further investigation, under a pile of sand, you sweep some away, and there are shards of a very faded color of green gem, nowhere near the size and the shape indicated on the carvings. And, like, just from looking at them and appraising them, you would wager, like, these gem shards are, like, worth about 5 gold each, maybe?
And how many?
So,
3 shards total.
Nice.
So, does it look like they fit together?
It does look like they fit together, yes. With 18 investigation, yes.
In that case, mending.
Soup! You
Perhaps
take
it'll
some.
increase the value.
You take some time to put the shards back together. Good thinking. Won't allow it, but good thinking.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, add an inspiration point to the pot for that, though.
Ooh, thank you. Dumb question. Is there a pot that I'm just missing that we can add inspiration to? An absolute buffoon.
Not on Foundry. Just keep track of it manually.
Okay, I
Oh,
think we're at
shit.
3. We're at 3 at the moment. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you're at 3. You max out at 4.
Okay.
Roger that.
All right. Do you want to go deeper? Nice. The blank.
I
dice.
mean, it's not like we haven't encountered trouble so far. So
Okay. Hey, do you guys want to come in?
Yeah, gladly.
So scary.
Oh, there's the music has area effect. Okay.
Yeah.
funky.
It does. It's very funky.
Fancy. We love it here.
I'm gonna stay in the back, so I'll figure that out later.
Oh yeah, I should do marching order. Wait. Oh no. How do I ungroup these two? Oh god.
Oh no! You fool! What have you done?
There we go. I did it.
Cool. All right.
Ooh.
All of you head into the ruined fortress cavern. As you get closer, you can see towards the western wall. It's kind of collapsed inward into like a more natural tunnel along the coastal side. But there is a clear difference in floor tile and just dirt as to where tunnel and the rest of the chest cavity are for the Coast Guard Fortress Temple.
Okay.
Huh. Well, could either keep going straight or explore this side here.
Wouldn't want anything to pop out from behind us, right?
No, well, that's why we have people guarding the rear.
We don't have anyone guarding the rear, unless you count me, in which case, I can do a lot. But if someone gets in my face, it would be suboptimal.
We have Megan and myself at the very least. I'm sure if we split off, then one of us could guard the rear.
Megan kind of backs up.
Thank you, Megan.
Okay.
I'm gonna just move forward.
I'm gonna just go.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Just
just
go.
yeah, I'm gonna just move forward.
I will have Helen.
See what my
move
kobold
with
eyes
you.
can see.
All right.
I'll I'll position myself at the back, making sure that everybody's in front of me.
All right.
Stay with Megan.
Uh,
His backup.
the tunnels appear like sturdy but very, very dusty. Any movement in them triggers like a kick up of dust and sand. So, like, very unpleasant to walk through.
Ooh. Oh no, it's gonna make me sneeze. Ugh.
Say that, but sort of like keeps brushing self off. Oh, this is gonna be stuck in my feathers for a while unless I find some water. Ah.
I mean,
Right,
good news is, Helena's gestures roughly everywhere. We're at the coast, so...
Salt is even worse. It kind of fucks with whatever. Throws up claws and is going to head
Skill
towards
issue.
the-
Oh.
No. Sorry, scale issue. That is the issue. I don't have scales. I have feathers.
Oh snap.
Looks like
this
this
is
just
lovely.
leads outside.
Okay.
So
Yep.
I will peek down the just southern corridor.
I think it all loops around.
Yeah,
Okay,
southern
that's fine.
corridor leads to like more entryways into the fortress temple. It looks like, and then comes to a dead end at the southern end point.
Okay.
Looks like there are 2 branches at the very least. If anyone else wants to look around before I go too far, as in out of dashing range.
Okay.
In case things go south.
you know.
Well, down here there's a massive boulder. I think blocking. Is it blocking the way, or can you chip past it?
You can scoot around.
Okay. Well, there's a big stone,
Big rock.
but then I think it just
Um,
loops around anyway. So
Fair. I'm gonna head to the next intersection.
Whoops.
Oh, hi.
Yeah,
Wait,
Casmus
so
has gone
that's-
ahead to scout. He waves as you pass by.
hello.
Salute. Dead end there, but sort of kind of moves to this. Okay,
Alright.
it does loop.
Is there anything down here of note?
Do you want to make an investigation check?
You know what? I will bring Nyx down to make that check. Investigation. Ooh, not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. A 21.
Ugh. Oh god.
All right.
Oh.
So, as you investigate, you notice that within the rock face, there is something very shiny looking, pearl colored, but with the texture of like iron.
Okay.
Interesting.
Like, is it lodged into the wall?
Yes. With 21 inspection, it appears to be like some kind of ore that is in the wall. Like copper ore or iron ore, just, pearl colored.
Hang on a second. Hang on a didgeridoo. Let me look at my inventory.
Looking if you have a fucking pickaxe.
I've got a crowbar.
I mean,
Not
get
made
purchased,
to
I
chip away
suppose.
rock, but you can try.
I mean, if there's a crack, like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've got a piton as well. Piton and hammer.
oh shit. In that case, you can just like make a crack, couldn't you? Just like
Yeah.
hammer that shit in, and then perhaps
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
What would I
that
roll?
fucking rocks.
Strength.
Oh, hang on a
You
second.
want the giant robot to do this for you?
Can you help me?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Just straight up strength.
Straight up strength. Kaz was
Alright.
like, I'll go back and take the rear then.
Thank you.
Okay, ability check, right?
Ability check, yes.
All right.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Regular.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Where are you?
Soup.
I'm down here. So I just hand it to you.
All right. With your prodigious robotic strength, you hammer away at a python to make like an improvised set of equipment and ting ting make a little crack in the rock enough to pry it loose and pry out the chunk of ore. It at closer inspection, it does indeed look like a solid chunk of roughly iron-sized ore, but it shimmers and shines the exact color and lustrousness of a pearl as you look over it.
Ooh. Thank you very much, Megan.
But what is...
Turns it over.
Oh
Turns
god.
It over, inspecting it. Oh, we're getting close.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. They changed the tension pool controls, but mining in here is a very loud and obvious action, so that would cause me to roll the tension pool. Let's go.
Fair.
Ooh, fair.
I don't know. I mean, would you like it since you technically dug it up?
How heavy is it?
This piece of
God, that
ore.
is
Let me
insane.
double check. Don't mind me. I'm just looking at trade goods.
Gonna save up all my fucking gold for an actual bag of holding.
3
Because
pounds.
I will.
3 pounds?
Pounds.
Yeah.
I'll hang on to it until we can figure
Sure.
out what it is.
Which I will shout this out for the chat because I was confused about it. But the bag of holding keeps things cold and you can store a lot of things in it, but it does not reduce the weight.
Yes.
So,
Mm.
yeah.
Alright, I will take that hammer and put him back then.
Yes. This gives you the stuff.
All right. As you put the hammer and Pitten away, you hear the sound of something scuttling. There's this like loud splash outside, somewhere to the east, and then scuttling from that direction.
Oh.
Could that be
Oh my god.
a
an
scuttling
enemy
of a crab?
for us as a treat?
Crab?
Did you just hear that?
Yeah. Helena listens, hears the scuttling. I think we got crabs.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
when you say it like that.
Yeah.
Why? They're crab people. How am I supposed to say it?
Oh, you think they're crab people? Fuck. Okay. Yeah, Tag sort of like unslings the loot, has one claw in like a strumming position, and the other claw in like a sort of snapcast magic position, and yeah, fuck it, we'll move forward. He said it was to the east.
Alright. So are we taking these crabs on, or...?
I mean,
does it sound like they're approaching?
It sounds like they're moving towards your direction, yes.
We
crab
could,
imminent.
or we could hide.
Megan looks
Sure.
at herself.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright.
Megan is far back at the very least, right? Like,
Megan's got total cover.
she's not super close.
Alright.
I will, yeah.
Arrange yourselves into stealthy positions.
Heck. I'll. She will
In that
hide
case, it
behind
would
the
be
wall.
behind this column. Oh no, I made a
Wait, no,
mistake. Okay, no,
Oh.
no, too late. No, I committed.
Nope.
I committed.
I'm gonna
I committed.
Yeah.
crack here.
Alright, so, you, stealthily go around the column, and you turn towards the southeast to see, 3 pretty large size, like 6.5 to 7 feet, walking crab people, crawling out of the water, up the walls into the temple, holding shields that look like they're made of, like, 2 solid hunks of coral, and they're heading towards you.
Would you allow? I am proficient. Would you allow me to make a panic stealth check?
This is the moment of discovery. This is the time to make a stealth check.
Roger Dodger. 5.
Oh no!
I'm a little preoccupied with thinking they're coming from east directly as opposed to southeast. Oh fuck.
Oh shit. Yeah, nope. Crabs definitely notice you. Their perception is really high too, so
Bless.
you just step out around the corner, they snap to you. You can hear their jaws go snap, 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 snap. They bang crab-like claws against their shields, and they get ready to charge.
Heck yeah.
Everyone else
Oh,
hears a very, very loud exclamation in Draconic, which, I mean, curses kind of sound similar in every single language.
Oh god.
That's all I'm gonna say.
All
I
right.
heard the dragon F word.
Fuck! Exactly.
All right. It's time for crab battle.
Yeah! That's what we deserve. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For the purposes of not rolling everyone's initiative, I'm gonna have Nysip and Trill act on initiative count 20 at the start of next round.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Rogan's good. Yeah, makes
Scarlet
sense.
still needs to roll initiative.
Nice.
Nice.
Not bad.
Cool. All right. Let's switch to some combat music.
Da 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 da. da. Helen just pulls out a flute and starts tooting.
All right.
That is a long combat track ring. I love it.
Yes, it is. Zidane.
Zidane.
Zidane/Zidane.
All right, now I finally can talk. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Come on,
All right.
fellas.
Let's go, children. Let's go, boys. All right. First things first. I'm going to make a quick little dash over here. Where the fuck are they? Did I miss them? Oh, I see. I see one. Very far away, but hey,
Yeah.
I could do that, no problem.
I mean, bows have stupid range. You're probably fine.
Bows have very stupid
True.
range, and I am very, very stupid with the bow, and I mean that in the best way possible. So, I see one. I'm going to aim for that one. I'm blocked by a wall. Fuck, I am blocked by a wall. Let's bring this down a bit more. Can I do that now? There we go. Let's try this again. There we go, boys.
All right. With a quick load and a thump of your mighty bow, you let loose a flying arrow directly into the face of this crab person. It looks pretty peeved and is like chattering something with its crab-like mandibles in a language you do not understand. None of you understand, actually.
Tight.
Oh.
The crangwich, crab language.
Crangwich.
Crab lunch. All right.
All right.
Alright.
Helena.
Cool. Why can't I move the screen? There we go. Alright, so she'll hear this commotion and be like, oh shit. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30. Oh, I can't even see any of them.
Yeah, nope.
Oh, okay. I guess I will dash into range then.
Cool.
10, 15, 20. Oh, hi, Sedane. Oh, they're down there. Okay.
Yeah.
25,
Yep.
30. Looks at me.
Yep. All right. Helena runs in and is like, oh yeah, we got crabs.
Well, when you say it like that.
Yeah, she draws her great sword and lightning starts crackling through it.
Always use protection.
Mm-hmm. However, she dashed, so that is her turn.
Oh, yeah. Just took a sip.
All right, Tig.
Cool. So I've been doing a little measuring in my off turn. I have 90 feet to do a 20-foot fucking radius action of sleep, actually, and don't mind if I fucking do.
Bruh, I was gonna do that.
Cast spell, place measured temp. Excuse me. Come down. Hello.
Hello?
Right here.
Right there.
Right there. I'm gonna cast it again, and we'll see if it actually lets me place the template.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, so I'm gonna have to heal these boys back up because that's not how sleep works.
It's not my fault.
That's what they all say.
In this case, I am absolutely 100% correct. Thank you very much.
Okay, so 18 total. The first crab, the one that was chittering, slows its speech and just droops down, falling to the floor.
Awesome. And 30 feet of movement. Don't mind if I fucking do. Goodbye.
Whee!
And that is me.
All right, Nyx.
Cool. All right, move my back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30! Oh, I can see one. There it is. Is this one asleep?
There is an upside down one, and that is the one that's asleep.
Cool. So this one isn't. All right. I believe I can reach it with Eldritch Blast there, right? Right.
Eldritch Blast has pretty decent range, I think, so.
Yeah, 120.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do a straight line Eldritch Blast, please.
Cool.
What you mean? What you mean I'm blocked by a wall?
You're blocked by a wall.
It's a straight line! How is it blocked by a wall?
There's a
You're
corner
blocked
that
by a
you're.
wall.
There's
Sorry,
a
the
corner that you're
tiny
blocked.
little corner of the wall.
Yes,
Yes.
the tiny little corner
Yes.
of the wall. You're gonna have
I
to
mean,
move
if you
a little
can
bit.
see them.
Bullshit.
The crab has cover.
Fine. That is bullshit.
That do be increasing the AC.
Well, you know what? I will hold my action for if it moves into range away from the wall, I will attack.
All right.
Brilliant.
Crab's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what it is now. It's this thing here.
Yep. All right. So, one of the crabs goes to wake up its buddy.
Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up!
All right.
Still fucks up somebody's turn. It wastes somebody's action, so I'm happy.
It wastes someone's action. The other crab that was asleep wakes up, gets up, and is going to point in that direction, chitter something, and move forward. So that is the first crab that moved forward. Nyx, are you able to target this one?
I will try. Okay, target and attack. No.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, others are going to be moving in closer, so...
It's probably because it's like behind it here.
All right.
Hmm.
Right side peeking.
Mm-hmm. Right side peeking. So, the other crab is going to scuttle underneath the wall and move closer. He'd already used his action to dash.
Okay.
The backmost crab is going to take an action to dash and rush over to this motley group.
Oh, fuck you! I can't attack him there!
I moved him back so you can hit him here.
You're so nice to me. There we
It
go.
makes sense.
Uh-oh.
It's moving, right?
You know what?
Yep.
Just something.
Kablam!
Yeah, you fire off a blast, kerblam, into the
Bah,
crabman as he
blast.
charges. But he continues charging, seeming to be dealing alright with the blast.
Great.
And then you hear scuttling from down south. The other crab is also dashing.
Oh, I don't
Zoop,
like what that
zoop,
ruler
zoop.
is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now, whoop, 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 whoop.
Alright. That is the turn of the crab people. As the game freaks the fuck out! Oh no!
There are just so many things in the initiative order, okay?
It's doing a little groove.
Campus? Campus, you okay?
Crab dance!
Sir,
You got
sir,
infected by
sir.
crab dance!
Sir!
Sir, Expos, please.
Alright.
Now's not the time for crab dance!
It's always the time for crab dance!
Alright, deep breath.
Alright. You stop that initiative tracker!
Stop it!
Jesus Christ! Still good.
It's okay!
Technology! It sure exists.
It sure does!
It's not being weird because the game is paused, is it?
I paused to try and stop it from being weird.
Yeah, it was wigging out before it paused.
Huh.
I think it's automated too well.
Yep.
Oh, yikes.
Okay, are we good? No, we're not good.
No, we're not.
Just remove every crab but one
Yeah, I
from
was
the
gonna
initiative
say.
tracker.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we bopping.
Oh,
We're fucking it up.
God.
Hell yeah, brother.
There's a crab here, and a crab there, and a crab there.
the crab there. There's all the crabs.
Rounding it up. The crustacean nation here on the offensive. Cracking those
Crustacean
claws,
nation.
baby.
Crustacean
Click,
Nation
click,
here to
click,
punish us
click.
for our
Da-da-da-da.
investigation.
This is getting so fucking annoying because it's like
I know!
Oh,
It
now
is-
it's just okay. Seizure
Good.
warning, folks.
It's this last one.
It's this last fucking crab.
This the final crab.
It's the final crab down. Oh god.
Oh my gosh! I keep getting. Holy shit!
Oh my god, it's an earthquake.
Earthquake full of crabs.
BRB.
Okay, okay. I think I got rid of the freaking notification. Like, heads up, you're next. Heads up, you're next.
No,
It's like,
no, you're not.
no, no.
Oh.
Fellas, you want to just like reroll initiative real quick?
Yeah, I'm trying to end the combat and it won't let me.
Oh my god.
No. Oh
Wait,
no.
Try
You'll be
reroll,
in
try
combat and you'll fucking like it.
What about if you reload the page? Just you.
True.
Apologies, everyone. We are having some technical difficulties.
No.
The crabs are so powerful they're attacking Foundry itself.
See, here's the problem. See, this is the doing of that one computer that was made entirely with crabs.
Oh my.
Crab dance, crab
Listen,
dance.
when it works gorgeously and you don't notice it. When it doesn't work, you notice it. So it's like, I still will recommend Foundry above Roll20 any day, 100%.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
It's just that there's a lot of things going on under the
Right.
hood here. Lots of turning gears, lots of moving parts.
No.
And
close-
And I
sometimes,
refresh it, it's still doing it.
Blood.
oh no.
Right. We'll be right back after these messages.
This is the true power of the crabs. Okay,
Oh, there we
we're
go.
in the landing page now.
Okay.
Is it over?
Oh.
Are we over? Are my ears safe? Are my ears safe again?
Oh yeah, because
God,
it keeps
you would've been
blasting
here.
you. Oh god,
All
yeah.
those
No
things.
notification
That's why I'm
over.
screaming that it's annoying because like I can hear the like the sound
God.
real time. Like, stop! It's gonna bother me. No, stop! Just
I'm so sorry.
oh,
Oh no.
ears. They are.
Oh man.
Oh good lord.
I just had a bad dream about crabs.
Oh thank God, it was only a dream.
Wait, you had a dream?
The crabs.
Over.
The crabs come over to the crabs attack us at the landing screen.
Oh my god, that's so
Oh,
funny.
finally, peace.
We good?
All right. Anyone else feeling a little seasick? Sick Cosmos.
It's a pretty good dance. though.
Finally, peace. Oh God.
All right. I'm going to try stabbing the crab.
Crying.
It was quite entertaining.
Yep. All right. So unfortunately, Karkinos, the Karkinos spawn raises its shield and holds it firm against Sarkasmus' short sword. But his multi-attack works where if he misses an attack, he can immediately make a shield bash. So,
nice.
as the crab shield is raised, he immediately goes to whack it. All right.
You get the bonkin plate.
The crab is bonked and pushed away. What? Whoop.
Oh, perfect. Would that trigger attack of opportunities or not?
Zidane has his bow ready, so no, and it is not out of Helena's range, so no.
Okay. My stick isn't for bonking.
Yep. All right. Scarlet's turn.
All right. No one has been hurt, so that's good. But also,
technically the crab if she's feeling generous.
Don't.
no. Trying to think, because nobody has any reason for.
No one needs healing? You could cast guidance on somebody.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was like, who do I cast guidance on?
Let's see.
We
What
had
does
dodge as well.
guidance do?
I'll cast guidance on Nyx.
For me?
Or you.
For you. All right.
That shall be true.
You are blessed by some divine energy from Sister Scarlet. Megan!
Okay. I am still behind the rock.
Yep.
I need to see where everybody is. Okay. I'm gonna move, first of all, into closer. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 15, 15.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
25, 30. And there's not really much I could do because I'm a close range attacker, so I'm gonna have to dash.
Yep.
All right, we're dashing, and that's it.
Cool. All right. So, it is initiative count 20, so I'm going to have Trill and Nizip move. Nizip is going to fire shortbow at the crab man. They don't have that. Nizip is instead going to stab the crab man.
It's time for the crab stab.
All right. But not hitting Nizip. Damn! Wrong target!
That's it, boys. I'm out.
And then Nizip performs Harakiri.
So, I am ashamed of seeing this crab. It must die.
I must die.
All right. And then, this also triggers sneak attack, since Nizip's allies are over there. Nice!
That's close.
All right.
Crab is super
So
dying.
that is more than half of the crab's max HP, which means it needs to roll for System Shock.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
nice.
All right.
Hell yeah.
The crab just gets a mighty blow in between its ribs and crumples over, deceased.
That's a dead crab.
Mm-hmm.
Break out the butter.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that is an anti-crab. Yeah.
That entire sequence of events was anti-crab.
Yep. Trill
Where's Trill?
Trill is hiding behind a pillar. Hi.
There you are.
So valid.
So valid. Trill heads out and is gonna look through the spell book. I'll heal you if you get hurt, okay? Cool, says Trill, holding an action to cast Healing Word.
Nice.
Rad.
Alright. Zidane.
How? Try to think, cause yeah, I could do this. Just let's try shooting on another boy. Let's see how this works out. Oof.
Yeah, the
Oof.
crab raises its shield and deflects the arrow as it flies toward it.
Alright, and with that, I'm moving back a bit, so I'm less. So it's a little harder for me to get hit.
Cool.
Wait. Oh, I can move 5 more, so I'm gonna move 5 more back. It's like, nope. Fuck you all. Just.
All right.
Double middle fingers backing
Yeah.
up.
Helena.
You just.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now, I don't know... Right, I was trying to use the ruler tool, but I can't remember how you're supposed to, like, splinter it, if that makes sense.
Control click.
or
Control release, and then click again.
Mhm.
Okay, control... Oh, I see, okay, right. Just so I know I'm measuring this right. It's not working!
Oh, sorry. Control click, and then click another one.
Control...
Yeah.
It's not working!
Okay.
Oh, now
so
it is.
take your... Okay, yeah, there we go. Now you got it.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Well, I can get in range,
Yeah.
but it's gonna have half cover. Snap. Oh god, how do I turn it off? There we go. Okay, I can get, like, here. Oh,
Oops.
son of with your wall bullshit, you stupid game.
There is always a
I'm
wall.
sorry, can you walk through walls?
Mhm.
Sorry, I did not realize that this little dude was here. I will go to this guy instead. Run into the fray. I'm going to attack it. What now? Oh, wait, I was targeting the wrong one. Jeez, this game is so picky.
Target the crab!
Target the crab.
Oh,
Which one?
yeah.
Target the crab.
Target the crab.
So Helena swings mightily, and the crab manages to keep its shield up just in time to block it.
That's fine. That's it then.
Cool. Tig.
My turn. Don't mind if I do. All right. Yes, you're a very cool graphic. Let me move. We target you. We cast Mind Sliver. Alas, that is
Alas.
a success. I will, however, move a little forward so I could perhaps at least see a bit more. And I don't want to... Actually, perhaps I shall use a bonus action. I can technically see Helena, so Helena will indeed get some Bardic Inspiration. What do you mean I'm blocked from by a wall? I can fucking see her right here. Excuse me.
As it turns out,
Excuse fucking you.
As it turns out, the 4x4 columns and 4x4
There you go,
spaces are
Chief.
causing some
There we
more,
go.
Geometric problems.
Helena now
than,
has Bardic Inspiration, and so she has things to add, and I'm good.
All right, Nyx.
Jesus, I hate how the game, like, launches me back to the token. But, right. Go left foundry, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna run down here to... What? There's one here? What a coincidence!
Well, yeah, there's more chittering coming from the south, so it just makes sense.
Alright, I will... Because these things are quite chunky, so I will hex this one.
Yeah,
That's
let's
a
fucking
target.
go.
Let's go! Hex! Yep. Cool. That's only if I hit it though, I think, so.
Yep.
Hopefully this works! Yep. Nope.
Alright.
Ew.
Although hexed with powerful magic, the crab is very, very hardy.
Oh, heck. And 10.
Alright. Crab battle! So,
crab. Sorry, go ahead.
alright. The crabs advance on Helena.
Oh god.
So, just double checking. Alright. They chitter, roar, one bashes its claws against the shield as the other lunges forward with an attack of its claws against Helena. I'm just gonna target 14.
I believe that hits her. Yeah, she's got
Yep.
11 armor class. Right.
She's got
I will use
11 armor
Thunderous-
class.
I'll use Thunderous Rebuke.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice!
Alright. So. Bang! As the crab's claw launches against Helena, she holds her hand out and a wave of thunder bursts out of her. She succeeds against the mighty blow. And she just knocks the Karkinos back. Both of them go flying back 10 feet. That is not 10 feet. There we go. Whoop. Oh, the crab hits a wall!
Oh, cluck.
And
Yeah.
sorry, I don't remember off the top of my head. Does force movement trigger opportunity attacks or no?
No.
Okay.
Alright. So, the crab hits a wall and takes 6 damage from it.
Ooh. Let's go.
Ouch,
go,
blunt force trauma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Blunt force trauma from the crab. The other crab, hearing the thunder and being blown backwards, is like, so I did a war cry? What I'm gonna do instead is back it up, back it up,
Oh god.
and he dives back into the water.
Oh, bye!
Yeah. The other crab is just angry and charges with his shield to try and whomp Helena over the head with it. Yeah. I am targeting the wrong thing. That's why it's blocked by a wall. Try again.
Nope. Badly
Oh,
missed.
Yeah. Alright, so, as it tries, the shield, which is made up of like 2 bits of coral slammed together, cracks in half against the like thunderous aura surrounding Helena. So the Karkinos looks down, looks up, chatters. So you don't speak the language, but knowing vaguely what fuck sounds like in Draconic, you think this is the equivalent of fuck.
These crabs are not having a great time.
They're not. The other one was planning a sneak attack, but seeing as how Nyx went over and tried to shoot it, it's like, what's wrong with you? Don't make me come over there. And it goes over there.
Shit.
Yeah. It is also going to try clawing and bashing Nyx.
Sure. Nope.
Nope. That's a miss from the claws. Nyx, you duck under the swing pretty easily. As well as the oncoming shield bash. You're doing fine.
On weave, baby.
I'm channeling the crab dance.
Alright. So that is the crab's turn. It is now Casmos' turn, with no seizures inbound.
Yay!
Thank God, no seizures.
Yay!
He looks over and is like,
It's all good now.
Helena's got this, and goes over to assist with Crab.
Oh, thank you.
Target, Crab. Attack, stab! Miss. But he
get
will
the
manage to bonk it away from Nyx.
Oh, you angel. Thank you.
Woo!
This is why you're my favorite.
I know, says Casimos. Alright.
Don't let Sedane hear that.
Scarlet!
Don't make me roll intelligence. All right. for now, I think for now she's going to get a little closer and just prepare with help action.
All right.
That might be good. Start away like able to do it here or nah. Oh wait, no. Fucking guidance is like concentrating spell 5, whatever.
Whoops.
That's okay. That's okay. We're okay. We're okay.
We're okay. We're doing fine.
We're okay.
It's
Fine.
fine.
We got this. We're good. We're fine. Nothing else I can really do right now, so. But yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. We're gonna come over here, and then I'm gonna go into seeing the crab over there. I go into.
I'll shift
Kill
the
him.
crab over so you can do something and hit him.
And I'm gonna reach over, grab the harpoon, and that's I believe that's 120 range. Let me see how many. Oh yeah, that's plenty.
20.
20.
That's plenty. That's plenty. Let's see. And I'm gonna hurl it.
All right.
Fuck it up, girl.
Okay, let's
Fuck
see.
it up!
I am. Where? There it is. It does not appear to be active for me. Hang on. Oh, it's not in my actions.
That would be why.
Yes. Okay, so what's the roll? Standard roll.
Standard roll.
So that's.
Let me.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. It appears to have taken me back to the. Oh.
Whoop. Sorry. All
It's
right.
all good. Now
You've
go?
got it quit now. Yeah, now
Okay,
go.
cool. So it doesn't appear to be rolling for me.
That is weird.
I'll just put it. I'll just type it in manually. What do I got to roll?
All right, so javelin. That's going to be 1d20 plus your strength modifier plus 2.
Okay, strength modifier plus 2. So that's going to be. My modifier is 3. So do I put spaces or not?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
I-
Yes.
Listen out.
Either way.
Okay. And plus 2. You said.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Let's.
Yeah, it's plus strength plus proficiency. Boom.
All right.
Boom.
That is a hit.
Okay. And for damage.
And for damage, as I open Megan back up, 1d6 plus 3.
Okay. 1d6 plus 3.
All right. The crab is hit by the anti-crab harpoon and shrieks out in pain.
Good fishing.
Incredible.
Oh, I love her so much. I love her so much. Your Honor, I love her.
Hey. I was going to use this thing for fishing.
All right.
Shell. Fish.
So to end the turn, Nizip, gonna once more try sneak attacking the crab. Target, not Nizip, the crab. Oh!
Oh, baby.
Oh!
Yeah!
Let's
This
fucking go.
This is a dead-ass crab!
Oh.
Yeah, that looks like a dead crab.
That's a super dead crab.
Yeah, Nizip just runs
Almost
that
like a
crab
dead
through and it collapses into a heap.
Double break out the butter.
And Trill, Trill's actually gonna be like, yeah, let's hold this last crab still, how about? And cast Entangle.
Oh! Fabulous.
Alright. And then place measure template there. I misplaced it. 1 second.
That's
We can pretend it's just up and
it's not fine effect though.
Yeah, it's a cool sound effect. All right, try that again. Trill, try it again.
Sing it again, Sam.
Sorry, that was a bit off aim. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that was a natural 1 on the Carkinos spawn saving throw. It is immediately just tangled and held stuck in a whole bunch of vines. Essentially, that thing's not going anywhere.
That crab ain't moving.
All right. So that crab ain't moving, and you wildly outnumber it. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm calling this combat and counting that as a victory against crabs.
We're just spam Eldritch
We
Blast
just
on it.
all rush in and let's go get it. And start kicking it.
Get your ass out of here.
Brilliant.
As I walk up to the crab. Oh, hang on. The game is paused.
Yeah,
I walk
the
up to
game
the
is
crab,
paused.
Yank my javelin out. Yank the harpoon out. And that crab is dead.
That crab is just dead. No. No more crab.
No more crab dance.
All right, so the crabs have fallen. Your first real combat encounter in Sidaria has gone pretty darn well.
Woo.
But we shall see what others await you next time on D66.
All right.
All right. We will see you all later. Thank you for tuning in. We're probably going to have a very, very short post show because I'm feeling pretty tired today. But
Totally
Yeah.
fair.
yeah. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all next week for more adventures, possibly involving crabs. We'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.